beefing with a whole motherfucking city, you know what I'm saying, behind all this shit, man. And you don't even give me no type of motherfucking, no type of none. I gotta,
now,
should be going through that.
Now, I'm glad you brought that up because we actually got a chance to interview you after your bill collector battle and something went wrong with the footage or whatever, so I wasn't able to upload it, so we can get into it now. You took time out in, what was it, your third round?
Yeah, my third round.
To pretty much, pay respect to proof and, kind of like try to squash with all the bullshit that from before and everything else. You want to, like, kind of touch on what was going on with all that, like what made you do all that and decide
I felt like it was just, it was time for that, you know what I mean? Because to be honest, it's like, it was like a whole beef behind some words about somebody that I don't even know, you get what I'm saying? So me saying it was never really, I never really intended to like shock the world or shock the city like that, you get what I'm saying? So me realizing I've been, but like, no, I apologize. If y'all really supposed to tell me, then I apologize for that. You understand what I'm saying? If it really touched you like that, you understand? I apologize for it. You understand? I'm man. I can admit when I'm wrong. Like, if you really feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because if I feel the type of way and a nigga apologize to me, I'll leave it alone. Like, oh, why? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, my nigga. I ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a line you don't cross. At the time, I was young, my nigga. I was 21 or some shit like that. I was like, wow, I don't know what's going to come around.
Yeah, I knew when you did it for, like, the shock factor. I don't think you expected it to get blown up as much as it did when it, you know what I mean, when it did.
Yeah, I didn't expect
escalate.
That.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a regular, you know what I mean? That's just what I was thinking. But it didn't happen like that. So, even going through that, like, with the whole, like, at first, niggas don't even know, it's like, Smack, when you going to drop the battle, my nigga? The shit was never going to come out. It was going to be a whole word of mouth thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was never going to drop the battle. Now all of a sudden he drops the battle, put a blog before it. Mine is the first battle with a blog before it. Now every battle after that got a blog before it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trendsetting with this shit and everything. You know what I mean? He put a viewer discretion up. I felt like, damn, my nigga, just gonna throw under the. I felt like he threw under the bus, but it's like it is what it is. I'm a G. You know what I mean? I stand up for what, you know what I mean, for what I said. But then I apologize for it because it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Like, now, the whole Detroit incident, when people was going to, when was that Motor City Mayhem or whatever, and they was asking for you to come out there or whatever, pretty much daring you to go out there, like, Did that whole conversation really happen with you and Smack, where you was asking for, like, like saying, like, I ain't going out there unless I'm bringing the heat with me?
Nah. See, the thing, before, like, when I was going to battle Man White, he wanted to do it in Detroit, and I was there in Chicago. I said, all right, well, book the flight. I'll go. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was that serious, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't no dumb nigga. I was never flying. Like, if I was going to go, I was never flying like I was driving. You already know what time it is, man. You know what I mean? And then I thought about it like, that shit ain't worth it neither. Like, I'm going to drive all this way. What if I get pulled over? What the, you know what I mean? In the car. I got kids. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got to hustle home. You get what I'm saying? It's money. Like, I can't afford none of that shit. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for me to fly in. Now I'm fighting 100 niggas. They fuck around, you know what I mean? Fuck around and kill me.
Yeah.
That's some dumb shit. Why would I go to a place knowing that these people are trying to do this to me? Like how gangster is anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoever think I wasn't gangster, I was a fag or a punk for not going, they ain't gangster themselves, and they can't name me one gangster that would do that. Ain't nobody that's fucking gangster, my nigga. I'm out here. I'm out here in the trenches, my nigga. Like, ain't nobody coming like crazy. Like, niggas stay away from niggas they beefing with, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just when they famous, it is what it is. Niggas stay away from niggas they beefing with, my nigga. Out of sight, out of mind. So when I catch you, it's like, that's the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm really out here. Like, these niggas on the internet, like, gonna be talking about y'all niggas ain't out here, so you don't know. I'm out here, my nigga. And that shit be making me mad. Like, oh, like, how you gonna discredit my G for that?
Yeah. Now, did
now I know Bizarre goes to a lot of the events. Bizarre's, D12 obviously.
I was just talking to Bizarre at the night of main events. I was chopping it up with him.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask you. Did you guys ever talk about this situation, or is it just kind of like when I see him at the night of main events, he was like, "Yeah, man, salute on the apology and all that." You know what I'm saying? Saluted me for it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't we ain't had no words. It wasn't no. You know what I mean? It was no it was no extra shit. It was like, "What's up, bro?" He shook my hand and everything. We was chopping. I'm standing next to him, damn near the whole time he was over there in the low back part for like a good 2 battles. I was standing next to the nigga. There was no animosity or nothing. He shook my hand and everything when I was walking out. He shook my hand and everything like, all right, shit, all that. And he was one of the ones that was, you know what I'm saying, that was hurt by like when it first happened, hit my Twitter like, "Oh, what's up with you, bro?" Like XYZ. And for him to salute, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, the whole city should squash it, my nigga. If the niggas that really was friends with this guy and can look past it, then everybody should be able to look past it. Because that happened, I'm still talking to Calico at battles. I'm still talking to X-Factor, all these niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like, even the nigga, I don't fuck with Mo Dirty. You know what I mean? Fuck him. But niggas like Marv, when I'm talking to these niggas, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's never no animosity after that. Because niggas understood, like, where I was coming from and the circumstances that was going on with it.
Did Trick reach out to you, or did you reach out to Trick, or
y'all still haven't spoken? Nah, we have yet to speak. Nah, I never reached out to him. I think I tried to follow him on Twitter.
Are you willing to speak to him?
I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? I spoke to Royce the 5'9" on the phone. And I was telling him, like, you know what I mean, the same conversation, like, I told him the circumstances on why and, you know what I mean, and what it was. And he was like, you know what I mean, squashed that. But, I don't know how far that go. But I never spoke to him. I speak to him, like, if he want, like, you know what I'm saying? If we could speak and he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't dislike the nigga. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know him. You feel me? So I speak to him. Oh, yeah, man, I talk to him. Shit, I ain't beefing with the nigga, man, like, at least on my end.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to see that everything pretty much seemed like it got squashed for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
Now, I do remember when we first had you on the show, and like you kind of didn't take back no apologies and whatnot. I mean, what was the straw that broke the camel's back? Like, what made you apologize during that bill collector?
Like, you know my circle, man. You know my circle of friends. Like, yeah, like you being an asshole about the shit. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you meant to say you meant to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was hella mixed messages with it, and I had to really sit down and think about it myself. Like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's time. It's right for this. Because it's like it's money to be made, man. Like, and I can't go to the Midwest or something like that. Like, nah, it's money over there. I need to make it. So I felt like I should, you know what I mean? I had to be the bigger man and step forward and say, yo, you know what I mean, my fault. Shmrek! Shmrek!
I think the skill to be a great MC is just bringing something to the table that no one's seen before.
You have to live this lifestyle. You have to train every day. You got to lock in with them bars. That's the training process. You got to go back and watch the game tapes.
This is history, man. This went from us battling in stores, the street corners.
Now it's to the point where people booking venues, you know, battlers are getting paid for battling just like an artist would get paid to perform in a concert.
I stole my gift, man. I wasn't given this, I stole it. So I steal yours.